Hi guys, welcome back to my third video podcast. In today's video, I was going to talk a little bit about not so much cooking, but more like groceries. So my biggest expense, other than my rent or mortgage, is my grocery bill. My grocery bill is very expensive. And for a long time, I just did not like grocery shopping because I feel like it would take all my money. So I found a way to help budget a little bit more like structured to where it like helped me lower my grocery bill. So I did that by, my daughter wrote on this side, so sorry. But I started to make like a weekly dinner menu. And basically what I do is usually on Fridays, I will make my dinner menu for next week. So I'll make my menu on Friday and I will go grocery shopping either Saturday or Sunday, and depending on how busy I am on Friday, sometimes I will even make it to the grocery store on Friday. And it just helps me prepare for the days ahead. So another thing that I do is, so basically the way that I grocery shop is once a month, I will kind of just make a list of everything that we need. So like if we're running low on waters, if we're running low on cereals, if we're running low on like snacks for the girls, kind of just like what we bulk buy. So that I grocery shop once a month for. Once a month I will go and grab, in bulk, not like a really big bulk, but like I will grab cereal to last us for, I don't know, 2 months. So like going like the month of, and then like going into the next month. That way when I'm running out the next month, we're not like completely out. So usually when I like buy in bulk, I just make sure that it'll last me about 2 months before I get there again. So we're not like completely out when we finally go back. So then I once a month bulk buy. And I grocery shop every week. And again, you could do that all in one shopping trip if you're doing the menu. Because, if you just do one grocery shopping trip, that's fine. To me, I feel like it works out easier because for some reason, every time I buy like veggies, it just always goes bad. And when I finally reach for it, I have to go and grab a new one, which is why I resorted to weekly grocery shoppings, because I felt like I was constantly like wasting money on like veggies and they were going bad when I would buy everything like once a month. So I stopped doing that. I resorted to like our weekly dinner menu grocery list. So basically what I do is I just make a list on a notebook. Some people get fancy and use like menu notepads like off Amazon. I don't. I would rather save my $10 and just use a piece of paper. So, and this it can be whatever you want. So Mondays and Wednesdays are my busier days since I like work and go to school. So Mondays, my dinner is like a quick dinner. I don't want to spend too much time in the kitchen because then I'm rushing to get out the door. So what I do is I just make Mondays and Wednesdays easier for me. However, we still eat out about once or twice a week, depending. So Monday, Wednesdays, I have class, and then my daughter has practice on Thursdays. So we're usually out late till like 7 on Thursdays. And sometimes I'm like busy, like at work, or if I'm wrapped up in homework, I don't get to the kitchen, with enough time to make dinner before practice. So usually on Thursdays, we will eat out. If we meet up with family during the week, and it's late, we will grab something. We're not like avoiding fast food. So we don't mind eating out. We'll just, you know, say we eat out on Tuesday, but I had a menu, a dinner planned for that day. I would just so that nothing goes bad, I would either make that one on Wednesday, or I just make sure to use it within that time frame so that my veggies don't go bad, because I have a problem with my veggies going bad. So I just make sure to use it within that time frame, and then one of the later ones, like Sunday's dinner, I will use it for the following Monday, just to get rid of those veggies that are in my fridge. So basically what I do is, and usually we don't have like too much leftovers when we don't have too much leftovers to like have a leftover day, because there's only 4 of us, and I feel like I kind of portion everything out to where I don't like overcook. And if we do have leftovers and it's enough like for another meal, my husband will just pack it for lunch for work. And that's how we get rid of the leftovers, so we don't have like a leftover day. So some ideas that I do, I should have wrote that down before the video, but I can just go over that on now. So I have some of my meals down that I want to cook next week. And usually I'll run this by my fiance, and I'll just tell him like, hey, what do you think about this? You know, would you like for me to try something else? Are you craving something that you would like for me to make? Again, I'm not like a chef or anything. I just do like normal cooking. And sometimes he has, you know, things that he would like to eat that week or suggestions, and you can just alter it, because this is not only me, you know, I'm not just feeding myself. So I want to make sure that our meals are both like delicious for both of us to eat, or like something that we've been wanting. So Mondays and Wednesdays are easier for me. Usually those are like really quick. Like I can leave it cooking while I'm out the door, and then my husband will just take over. So basically what I have for next week's dinner, I still have some time to like get this rock solid. It's like a Monday. I have on here to make like white rice with some broccoli. I always do try to have some sort of veggie for dinner. So I at least always try to make that my target. And I don't do like strictly one thing. Like I know like some people are like, they are trying to be like healthier, or they're like, oh, using oil is bad. We don't really, care to use oil or not. We eat both. We air fry some stuff because it's faster. Or not so much faster. Well, faster to the sense that, you know, I just pop it in there, turn it after like halftime, close it up, and I don't have to like make sure it's not burning. So we use both. We do air fryer, and we do I fry things. So it's honestly personal preference. If you want to be healthier, you know, obviously you can like steam your veggies, or you can like strictly air fry or use the oven. But it's not difficult to try and be healthy while you do like a dinner menu. So just, you know, make sure there's like meats and veggies, and I do like a side, and our side usually would be like rice or like smashed potatoes. I'm trying to think what other sides, and I'll mix up my rice. We'll do like white rice or different kinds of like Mexican rice, mashed potatoes, I want to say that's usually what we do. We either eat like rice and smashed potatoes with like a side of meat or chicken, and veggies. My kids have been really into broccoli, so we have been, for the most part, we'll eat broccoli about 3 times a week. Or we obviously switch that up. We do like asparagus, we do sauteed veggies like bell peppers, some onions. Again, you can use what you like that you know you're gonna eat, so you're not like running low, or like running low, or it's not going bad in your fridge. Because again, that was my problem, and I feel like this kind of also helps me like not overstock my pantry. For so long, I would just go to the store, and every time I was at the store, I would grab the same things. And when I got home, but as I was putting everything away, I noticed that we had so much of one thing. So before you run out to the store, which is why I like to do this on Fridays. So I'll make it on Friday. I will double check our pantry, make sure that we don't have it before I grab it. And if we have it, I just cross it off the menu list. And whatever I don't grab, I just make sure to grab it. And if you like, say you're on Friday, day 5, and you have, you know, your veggies for Saturday, your veggies for Sunday, and there's still extra veggies. Usually what I'll do is, if I know that I'm buying a little bit more of a certain veggie, because sometimes, for the most part, I know if I buy, you know, 2 heads of broccoli, that's one serving. I will cook it for 1 meal. And between the 4 of us, we will finish it. If I buy 3 of them, obviously I know that that's way too much. So you kind of just eye it as you go. I do have some recipes that I've like written down. Again, they're not like healthy. Obviously you can alternate some stuff to make it healthier. But I can definitely like put them all in like the description, or you know, if you see this video and you're interested, you can just like send me a message and I will, or comment, and I will definitely provide those to you. Yeah, so broccoli, asparagus, sauteed veggies, bell peppers, onions, zucchinis. I avoided for a very long time until I tried it, and we absolutely loved them. For meats, I do like ground turkey, ground beef, air fried chicken, fried chicken, oven chicken, where I just season it, pop it in the oven, and when it's ready, pop it right back out. So I would just kind of have an idea in your head of like what you want to make for the following week. And you can look stuff up on the internet. That has definitely helped me in the beginning, because I did not know what to cook. Suddenly all the meals that I had growing up came out of my head and I was lost. So usually that's what helps prepare me for the week, and not only for the next week. Not only is it like quick and convenient, but again, it definitely helps with my grocery bill. I can't speak for everyone, but I can speak for, you know, my family of 4. We have 2 kiddos, and obviously me and my fiance. And grocery bill was our biggest burden. I used to like not look forward to grocery shopping, because I just felt like when I slid my card to pay for everything, I felt like my life was over, just because it was like ridiculous. We used to spend, I don't know, $600 on groceries like every month. Right now we spend about half of that, I want to say. Half of that, or, you know, I'd have to check my last receipt. because again, we do like weekly, and then we do like that 1 month bulk. But I'd have to check my receipt, but I can definitely tell you that like meal planning and being visual with what I have in my pantry has definitely helped me cut the cost of my grocery bill. Even if it's just $150, you know, that's a big difference from $600. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I should mention. I did not take notes, but for my following video, I can definitely, I will check like the comments or something and see if anybody's interested in like any like meal recipes that I have, or like meal ideas, and then I will provide those to you. Thank you for watching.